Alright, it's recording now.
Alright. It's the return of the Dave, whatever, Dee and Bee show.
Yeah, they know.
It's been
Um,
a long time. We've been on such a long hiatus.
yeah. Yeah, it's been worth it, though.
Yeah,
We
we
got a whole
need
bunch
to
of new,
build up material.
we got new material, we got
We can't
new, new highs and lows.
oversaturate our target audience.
Yeah, we don't want them to get tired of the same old routine.
Exactly. It's just more,
Be fresh.
yeah, a fresh bullshit to, expel, to
Yeah.
excrete from our faces.
Yeah, so they can eat it.
Oh. So, what's been going on today? What's with your life in the last 6 years?
Oh, I thought this was more of just since our last show.
For what?
I thought this was more for, the time since our last show.
Oh. How long has it been? I thought it was like 6 years.
6 years?
At least
Yeah.
maybe.
I don't know. Oh no, maybe like a
What's the
month.
difference between a week and a year?
It's been about a month or two.
I keep forgetting.
What? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, on my side too. It just get disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know. I was probably in a bad service area.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Must have been the blood all over your car from hitting that guy.
yeah, the blood was covering all the signals, so I couldn't get reception.
Yeah, I gotta clean that off.
Oh my god. So the gas for near my school is so expensive. Just for regular, it's $3.89 for credit.
How much?
$3.89.
Oh. Well,
That's like 50 cents more than my house.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, you got a good.
It's gotta be around that, yeah.
You must be on top of some good oil sources.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Or they just,
it's right underneath you.
or it's a rich area.
Or that too.
I mean, it's an alright area, but it's not like, Alpine, New Jersey. Like, it's not really that wealthy, but whatever. So,
Well,
what's the topic for today, Dave?
let's see. It has to be something not depressing, something that's current, something
Yeah,
that's
give us a current topic, current event maybe.
something that actually happened.
Yeah. About 100 years.
Within 100 years?
Yeah, give us a current event last 100 years?
Phonograph, obviously.
Phonograph?
Yeah. First choice every time. Actually,
What's
wait,
your,
that was the last century. I thought it was the turn of the century. Hold on.
I thought that, wasn't that the 19th century?
Yeah, 19th century. It's the late 19th century.
So
I don't know.
give us
I
a real
thought
answer, Dave.
what?
Give me a real answer.
Okay. Let's see. How about Model T?
That, that was the last 100 years?
Yep. Well, I mean, not from
thought that was
2000.
also
It was in the last century.
When did, when was the light bulb invented?
That was 19th century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was, let's say, the invention of the condom?
Invention of the condom?
The condom.
Well, I think medieval.
Just think how many, serial killers could have been born if we didn't have the condom.
Yeah, but with the condom, a lot of heroes aren't born either.
That's true. But, based on evidence, we're probably a lot more, terrible people than good, right?
Oh yeah, based on the parents, based on the upbringing.
I guess you could say the invention of the abortion, too.
The invention of the abortion?
Yeah.
I think that it was invented when they invented the rock.
Maybe when they had the rock. Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, they probably figured something out.
So, I mean, I guess you could, when they invented the sock, they could have used that as a condom, too.
Yeah, that was probably its first use, and then they're like, hey, we can put this on our feet, keep our feet warm.
Yeah.
No, that's stupid.
I wonder, like, I guess an early man, I guess they must have had sex all the time. 'Cause, like, you know, everybody was naked,
Yeah.
and, you know, guys probably were always horny. And, you know, there was no, like,
Wait, what?
women.
When are we talking now? Like Paleolithic, like Neanderthals?
What?
We're talking like Neanderthals, right? Oh.
Well,
Hello.
yeah, I was losing control of my phone. I almost hit a truck.
What?
I was trying to fix cause my phone was falling from my leg.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was trying to fix it, and I almost swerved into a truck because I'm on the highway.
I almost thought you were kidding, but.
No, unfortunately not. I'm just a responsible driver. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about Caveman.
Yeah, so.
He had sex all the time.
So yeah, yeah, all the time. But you gotta consider that you need the energy to have sex. You
I
know?
don't think they had,
Well, I don't know, they didn't eat as well as they did today.
yeah,
And
but
everyone was dirty. Everyone was attractive.
that must have been horrible sex.
Yeah.
Like, well, first of all, everybody was probably like 12. So, like, you know,
Yeah.
that was like the average age, probably.
Yeah.
The average life expectancy.
Mhm.
Uh,
That's probably why bar mitzvahs are when you turn 13.
What did you say?
It's probably why bar mitzvahs you become a man when you turn 13.
Yeah, that could be.
Probably related to that. Because you die pretty quickly afterwards
Yeah.
by some cause or another.
Yeah, that's yeah. Since you turned 13, they thought you were pretty much like they thought you were pretty much, you know, gonna die within a
Yeah.
year.
Like just break your leg, you're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, everybody probably smelled terrible, and they, you know, were, were, nobody had any intelligence. So
Nope.
they probably who knows what they did with their bodies.
Well, yeah, I mean they had intelligence, they just didn't have culture. You know?
Yeah. Well,
They just
I don't think they had. I don't think common sense was too.
well, alright, well we have a different
Uh,
we think of common sense differently nowadays, like
yeah.
I don't know. Like if you don't want to have a baby, don't have sex. Like well, I don't know, I guess they could figure that out too. I
I
mean, it's just
wonder
by cause and
when,
effect.
like, the first man decided that, being naked, like, when did, like,
That's a good
man
question.
subconscious?
I mean, it might be like a which came first, the chicken or the egg kind of thing. Like
In what way?
maybe after we started wearing clothes for whatever reason, we became like we couldn't go without them. Otherwise, we got embarrassed.
Yeah, it probably, it was probably a woman that saw, like a leaf or something and thought it looked good on her. So other women
Yeah,
started doing it, and then they just liked wearing clothes, or they liked covering themselves, and then a couple generations later, it was like not the social norm to be naked anymore. So they thought, all right, you have to keep wearing clothes.
yeah,
So that had to be it.
yeah. And they found out it was a good way to prevent people from being horny all the time. I guess from seeing each other's genitals and bodies. I guess.
Yeah.
I
How
don't
old
know.
do you think the first, when do you think the first human came around?
The first human?
Yeah, well, you think, you believe in evolution, right?
Yeah.
So, when do you think the first Neanderthal monkey guy into existence?
Well, um, hmm. I don't know enough to say, I don't know enough to make a conjecture about that, but what they say is it was about 200,000 years ago,
Yeah.
which is like a blink in the eye compared to the age of the Earth, but still, that's quite a while ago. Yeah, like 150,000. And back then, it wasn't just Homo sapien; it was also Homo erectus and a bunch of others. But they went extinct somehow.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe we outcompeted them.
Yeah. I'm wondering, the first civilization, though, the Mesopotamian,
Yeah,
like, I've only been to, what, 6,000 to 7,000 years ago? So I
yeah.
guess, it took us that long to,
Well, yeah. I mean, we were in Africa for a while.
yeah, we really didn't organize ourselves for
No.
the longest time into a known civilization. civilization.
Yeah, we were nomads. Then we had to figure out farming, and then we could stick around for a while and like think about things, write stuff down.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder who was the first farmer that realized put the seed in the ground, then we'll just start popping up.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
like, ooh, like I wonder what the conversation around the watering hole was. Like, Ugg, I saw Ugg told me the other day that he put this seed in the ground a couple of years ago. Now there's a plant there. What do you do about Ugg? Is Ugg the devil?
Yeah.
Full of shit.
Some,
I don't know what it's like the earliest conversation was
I don't
about.
know. I think if you did anything back then that was out of the ordinary, you were some kind of magician.
It was uh, like, how about that big ball in the sky? Why does it keep going away?
Yeah. It's like
Why,
it's like they
why do
just
you like it?
it's like they thought
I
of this
kept looking
question for
at
the
it.
first
I
time.
can't see it anymore.
Yeah, and then they're just
That
like,
was, that was probably the first form of logic when they realized that you shouldn't stare at the sun or else you become permanently blind.
yeah, they had to think about that one. The
Yeah, they
first,
probably took a lot of blind cavemen before
I was like, wait a minute,
they
guys,
put two and two together
this isn't working.
and realized why they kept running into walls and
Yeah, and they tried walking around during nighttime, but they couldn't see, so they're like, wait a second. Maybe if we wait to see if the ball comes back.
uh,
They probably freaked out for a couple hours, and
they,
then the sun came back.
they probably try and climb trees and try and grab the sun. They
Yeah,
had no how high up it was.
yeah, they probably built like ladders to get there.
You think they were sophisticated enough to make a ladder?
Well, I mean, not like with like rungs and anything, just like sticks,
Yeah, no.
tied sticks together.
Yeah,
Or they quested up a mountain to see if they could get to it,
yeah.
and then they came back and they weren't heroes. I
I
don't know.
wonder when they,
And fire is another crazy thing. How the heck do you make fire for the first time?
yeah, I wonder,
I mean, I guess lightning makes fire, but how do you know how to make it? That's crazy.
I bet you one of them was like, they were probably like fighting with each other with like sticks
Okay.
and like, I don't know, for whatever reason, they were like, they were using them like swords or something and they were rubbing together enough that like started to smoke a bit. I mean,
The
that
intent,
probably
yeah,
can't happen, but something happened like that. They were just being idiots and just rubbing things together. You know,
yeah. I think a lot of inventions are just people.
eventually, like, smoke happens, and then, you know, it piqued their interest, so they kept doing it until there was fire.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think a lot of early inventions were just came out of boredom. Like, what if I
There's
just
no
keep?
way that they knew that they had any clue that was their goal. It definitely happened by accident.
Yeah, yeah. They're probably just really bored and like, hey, I'll rub this stick on this tree for an hour.
Yeah, yeah, maybe they're like,
Some idiotic boredom, and then they're just,
maybe
hey, it's
somebody was
smoking.
having sex with a tree, and they pressed it enough for
Yeah,
5 seconds.
and he was the great ancestor of Charlie Sheen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, at one point we all. I mean, I wonder how much incest there was before, like, there was different families. You know, I mean,
I don't know.
before it was enough for us to not be like,
Well,
you know,
we're getting into the realm of like, stupid ideas versus instinct. You
yeah,
know?
I'm all over the place here.
Yeah.
Like, if you believe in Adam and Eve, like, if they were the first two,
Yeah.
obviously, you know, I mean, alright, so their kids would have had sex with each other unless, you know, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's all sorts of incest that had to happen.
Yeah. It's
Even, like, Eve having sex with her son, or, like, Cain, or, you know,
I don't know. You could say like maybe it was just a later punishment from God, like he just decided that if you had sex with your sister, you have kids with like no toes on them or something. You know?
I don't know. But, I mean, how else would we have, come into existence if there wasn't incest involved?
What?
Yeah, but, like, if he only started with two humans,
Oh yeah, yeah. That would
it
have to
had to
be
be a lot of incest.
yeah, some incest there.
Like, I mean, eventually, I mean, cousins had sex. I mean, eventually, it became so, like, out of the norm. Like, as long as the second cousin had sex, and, you know, it'd be, like, third cousin. Like, eventually, it would just be so, you know, almost unrelated.
Hmm.
It became normal. Or, well, in our view, normal.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We're all related somehow.
Yeah, well, we have to be.
Mhm.
Just, uh, unless they made, you know, two couples and put them on Earth. Oh, yeah, unless you popped out of two couples. Then, I mean, I guess, well, even that, I mean, unless there's, everybody was either one family or the other, you know.
Uh huh.
I don't know. If you're making me think too hard, Dave.
Oh, sorry.
I just had to listen to the ramblings of my teacher for 2.5 hours, you know.
Okay.
I'm going into,
You're getting
incest in the morning.
yeah. I'm burning you out.
Incest in the morning.
Incest in the evening.
Incest every day.
Yep.
Oh. So when are you going to learn how to play poker so you can actually have fun in Atlantic City?
I don't know. You should teach me.
I try, but you always seem so uninterested.
No, just I don't know. That's because Matt's around and he makes fun of me. Let's just do something on Skype.
What do you mean?
I mean, I get some cards in front of me in Skype, and you
Oh,
just
yeah.
uh,
It makes fun of you?
huh?
It makes fun of you? That's why you don't want to do it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it when people make fun of me when I'm trying to learn something.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, if you really want to know, yeah, I will teach you.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm sure you'll learn a hell of a lot quicker than Ross.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with him.
Oh god, that's for show number whatever. This is analyzing Ross's existence.
Yeah, he's interesting.
Yeah. I just don't just like you know randomly thinking of like things that he did this weekend and just cracking up to myself,
Yeah.
like trying to disguise it. Like literally, we were at the table and he's like, the people were like leaving and he just says, he's just saying goodbye to them, like if they were talking to him.
Oh, they were leaving, and he's just
Yeah, he's like alligator, alligator or something, or whatever he said. I don't know what he said.
And
Yeah,
then,
he just,
and the dealer, he kept having to stretch over the table because Ross was like
yeah, no,
hoarding his.
that's it. And he kept forgetting to give his cards in. Like,
Oh yeah.
and he always forgot to put his money up, like when it was, the blinds and everything, and he forgot to. He forgot the tip and all that. I think he had to hold his hands on every little part of the
Yeah.
process.
He seems to be okay with it though.
And no, the second day he was fine because I wasn't sitting next to him, so he seemed to get it. I only had to remind him once to start. He was like, "Wow, you're my lucky dealer," and I'm like, "Yeah, Rod, you should probably tip your lucky dealer, right?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah. All right." My favorite was that his Tourette's kept making him say all in, so he had to keep apologizing and clarifying that it was his Tourette's.
Really?
Yeah,
boy.
he had an all in Tourette's. So that's why they had to have like a whole discussion. Like the dealer had to come out and say like, "All right, I'm gonna disregard everything that you say and just go by your actions because that's the only way." They could have.
Wow.
You're supposed to go based on like what they say and what you have to. Your word is is good. Like if you say call, you called. But I guess with the Cherished, it's sort of a different situation.
Yeah. Wow. He accommodated him, right? So.
The what?
It was good that he accommodated him.
Yeah, and he said he dominated him. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, in an alternate universe, he just took him into the bathroom and dominated him.
He just started talking about like his theory on like the afterlife and there's a bunch of Rosses that are obsessed with Hitler and a bunch of them that aren't.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure they're all obsessed with Hitler.
I don't think he even knows much about Hitler. I think he just likes.
No, he really doesn't.
He just likes the idea that Hitler was
a bare bones of what he did.
He just knows Hitler was it's pretty taboo to talk about him, so it's funny to say his name. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, he was threading that at the table too, but I guess nobody either they couldn't understand him or.
What did he say? Did he say Hail Hitler?
Yeah, it was quick, but I definitely heard it. Like, it was like, Hail Hitler. So that was
you never.
I was waiting for somebody to bring that one up, but.
It's just such a funny Tourette, Usually, I mean, that sounds so much like a Tourette that someone intentionally, like, designed for themselves, like a tick that they invented,
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, usually it's just like bullshit boobs or something, something ridiculous.
Yeah.
But to say like Hail Hitler.
Yeah. What's funny is that remember the water club? On Monday I went to where I usually go to. I was talking to somebody. Doesn't really matter where, and they were telling me that they were gonna go to the Borgata like next month, and that they were staying at the water club.
Uh-oh.
So I didn't bring up any of that because it wouldn't have made any sense. It was completely inappropriate. But I was trying not to start cracking up in front of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Over there. So what is the water club?
It's just that I think it's just a bunch of really nice hotel rooms.
Hotel.
It's not a giant water. It's not a giant water tower.
Really?
I don't
not filled with water.
As far as I know, yeah. So you never know. There could be a room.
Maybe just one, maybe at least one room in there.
Yeah. President of the Borgata is a rabid anti-Semite.
Yep.
It could be worse. He could be an anti-dentite.
Anti what?
An anti-dentite.
An-
Did he get? Nah, you don't get the Seinfeld reference, never mind.
No, is that something to do with a dentist?
Yeah, Jerry. They kept accusing Jerry being an anti-dentite because he didn't like that his dentist converted to Judaism just for the joke, or that was the theory. So he started making a dentist joke, like, what's the difference between a dentist and a sadist? And it was like newer magazines. And then, like, he told that to the priest, and then I guess the priest told the dentist, and they kept Kramer calling Jerry an anti-dentite. Next, you'll be saying they should have their own schools. They do have their own schools. Ah!
Pretty clever.
Yeah. Alright, I'm home, Dave, so this was a fun and enlightening discussion as always.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Yep.
Or at least I forgot a lot. Or
We
confused
definitely
myself.
covered the gambit of incest among Neanderthals and Ross's Hail Hitler threat.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
sounds good. And next time, I'm gonna teach you how to play poker via Skype.
Okay.
Alright, maybe I'll teach you tomorrow or Thursday or whenever I care.
Alright, whatever's good for you.
Alright, Dave, dog speed.
Dog speed, brother.